So what's up guys, this is Jason, Captain Nasty of Anchoredinmuscle. If you saw my last video, I was answering a question about post-contest reverse dieting. Now, maybe you watched it, maybe you didn't. If you didn't, go back and watch it, because now I want to talk about how reverse dieting can apply to the regular everyday person and why that is. So, if you heard the end of that video, I said maybe you need to reverse diet before you diet. Well, if you want to know more, stay tuned. I'm going to tell you all about it. What's up guys, this is Jason, Captain Nasty, coming back at you from the captain's chair. Now, what did I say? Reverse diet before you diet? That's right. What I see more than anything else is people who are simply just not eating enough before they go and start their diet, and then they start some kind of training program, which essentially is just like going insufficient funds in your bank account. You're putting yourself in even more of a calorie debt and setting yourself up for failure long term. Now, I'm not good that you've made a decision. Great. Good that you've done something about it and got started. But what I wanted to talk to you about a little bit is, if you haven't got started yet, or maybe you just got started, pump the brakes a little bit. And what you need to do is take an evaluation of what you're actually eating right now over a 7-day period, 1 week, so you can get a daily average of your actual calorie intake. And another thing that I see is most people eat less during the week with already a slow metabolism, and then they go out to dinner, they go to the movies, they really bump up that snack intake on the weekends, which drastically raises your calories, and your body holds on to it for dear life because you're already in a starvation mode. So we were talking about reverse dieting. Now, we hear about this all the time in the bodybuilding and competitive areas, but how can you apply that to everyday people? Now, again, what I see more than anything else is people who are just not eating enough. Then we talk about metabolic adaptation, metabolic damage. I submit to you that the everyday person, the average, the norm, already has metabolic adaptation or metabolic damage. So this is what you do. Take your 1 week, log everything down that you eat, log everything down that you drink, calculate up your calories, your protein, carbs, and fats, and see what it comes to. Because undoubtedly you're going to find some kind of macro calculator and see what you should be eating. So take what you actually have been eating and compare it to those numbers that you get from whatever calculator. And if you need help with that, contact us. I'll help you calculate that myself. And I can't give you exact numbers, but let's just throw hypothetical numbers out there. Say you're a male, and it tells you, when you make that calculation, it tells you should be eating 2,500 calories a day. Then you look over here at what you have actually been eating, and it's 1,000 calories a day. You already know that you're putting on fat, you're lethargic, you're tired, you just don't have energy, you feel weak, you don't have this zest of life, you end up getting sick a lot of times. Just a whole host of other issues that can come from metabolic adaptation. What do you do about it? Well, I submit to you, you hear about this reverse diet in the bodybuilding ranks all the time, like, figure competitors and bikini competitors and things like that. I submit to you that the same thing can apply to the normal everyday person. So what do? You're at 1,000 calories a day right now. You need to get to 2,500. Now, you already have that slow metabolism, so if you go out tomorrow and go from 1,000 calories a day and all of a sudden tomorrow eat 2,500 calories, number one, you're going to feel like shit because you're going to be bloated as fuck. But if you do that over the first week or two, you're probably going to gain a lot of weight because your body is now going to hold on to that because it's in a deficit already. It's already in a starvation mode, and it's set you up to gain weight as soon as you give it the extra calories. So what do you do about it? You do the reverse diet before you diet. So if you're at 1,000 calories today, and I'm just throw some random numbers out there. If you're at 1,000 calories today, tomorrow go to 1,200 calories per day, every day. Start your training program, whatever exercise program you have decided to do. If you like, contact me. I help people with this myself for free. I don't charge anything. Go to 1,200 calories a day. That's one notch up. See where you're at next week, the next 2 weeks. If your strength is going up, if your energy is going up, if your clothes are fitting better, the next week or even 2 weeks out, go up 200 more calories a day. Go to 1,400 calories a day. And the same thing, keep up on your training program. Again, like always, don't go too hard too fast, because you only want to do just enough in the gym to produce results. You don't want your body to be adapting to 3 hours a day. You want it to adapt to just enough. Stair step your way up, not only with your calories, but stair step your way up with your training as well. So what you're doing is you're dieting in reverse. Every week to 2 weeks, you're going up by small increments of 200 calories at a time, added to your total daily intake. Take that all the way up until you meet that suggested, because it's only an assumption, it's a calculation, it's not perfect, but take that all the way up. Now you should start losing weight on your way up. If you're losing weight, or if you're not, don't ever trust just the scale. But if you're losing weight, you're gaining strength, your clothes are fitting better, continue the reverse diet. When you get up to that maximum number of calories, level off, or even go up further, because the goal should be to stoke your internal fire, to boost your metabolism. You want to get your internal motor running as fast as you can possibly get it to run before you actually start that real diet. Because when you get up there and your motor's running just as fast as you can, now you're going to stair step your way down slowly. Just like you went up in small increments, you're going to come down in small increments as well. Your motor's running wide open, you got it redlined, your metabolism's running just as fast as you can possibly get it. So then you take out that 150 to 200 calories and keep your training going, and your metabolism is going fast, and now you're giving it less calories. Now you're going to begin to really access some of those fat stores. And then when you make that adaptation, in other words, when you lose some weight, that's your body adapting. You're losing some weight, and then your metabolism will catch up. So then now you can go and make another cut. Small increments is the way to go. So I hope this has helped, guys. As always, I'm bringing you as much information as I can for free. We're helping as many people as we can touch. As always, it's fucking hot in Texas. I'm sweating in this room already. God, I need a fan, I need an air conditioner, I need something. It's October, still fucking hot. Live safe, stay hydrated. If we have helped you in any way, if you like this video, if it's been informative, please give us a like, a share, subscribe so you can be one of the first to see any new video we put up. We appreciate your support. We're trying to reach as many people as we possibly can. Thanks for listening, guys.